It's no surprise that Vegeta is my favorite character in the entire Dragon Ball franchise.
Welcome to the end of your life, and I promise it's going to hurt.
Now some of you might ask, what is it that makes me love this character so much? Is it his pride?
You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am, the mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race.
Is it his motivation?
I will ascend, and I will be legendary.
Is it his moments of pure dominance?
He hit me!
Well, if you think it's all of those things, you're not wrong, but there's much more than that. It's the culmination of leadership, intelligence, strength, confidence, as well as all those things previously mentioned. Now through the series, Vegeta has progressed.
This planet is history. I'll destroy everything, everything. I'll reduce this place to ashes. Dodge his next attack if you can. But know that if you do, your precious little planet will be gone.
However, the best version of Vegeta, even though many people do not want to admit it, comes from Dragon Ball GT.
I've already had to deal with one home planet being destroyed. No! Now it looks like the Earth will be next to go. The time is now. We cannot let this go on any longer, no matter what the cost may be. Even if it means sacrificing our own lives. What does it matter now? I need to take him out!
And this video is going to detail exactly to you why Dragon Ball GT Vegeta is the best version of the character that's ever been written or put on screen. Let's go. Now the Vegeta that we're all familiar with is the most arrogant, prideful warrior who always fights with a chip on his shoulder.
For whatever reason, you're always one step behind Goku, am I right? You walk through life with a chip on your shoulder and your nerves wound too tight. This tension makes it hard for you to move and fight at your full potential.
In GT, Vegeta puts all that in the past. And at many points in the series, it's very obvious because of him letting go of that chip on his shoulder that he surpassed Goku.
Yeah, right.
Don't believe me? Take the fight with Baby for example. Baby was able to beat down a Super Saiyan 3 kid Goku. Now I know what you're thinking.
Well, that's Kid Goku, not Adult Goku.
Fine. Prior to this, Goku stated that Rildo was
He's powerful, even more powerful than Majin Buu.
the same Majin Buu Vegeta couldn't see on his best day. Goku was beating down Rildo in his Super Saiyan 1 form. Now take Super Saiyan 1 and do the multipliers. Yeah, my point exactly. You can actually make the case that Baby makes people weaker when he possesses them. Why? Take a look at Super Saiyan Goten versus Gohan. In his base form, might I add. Goten barely damages base form Gohan when he's holding back. Gohan, who's still able to tap into his ultimate power that we see at the end of Dragon Ball GT. Once Baby infects Gohan, he then powers up to Super Saiyan and shoots a Kamehameha blast at Piccolo and Goten, trying to kill them. And it doesn't even do that. So just by looking at these feats alone, we can see, and it's safe to say, that Vegeta, for the most part of Dragon Ball GT, was far stronger than Goku was. Now this is very different from the Vegeta that we see in Dragon Ball Super. Throughout several points in the series, Vegeta passes him, then Goku passes him, then vice versa, and it goes back and forth like this for a while. Even in the manga, it's very confusing, and the last we see of them at their full power, they both get knocked out by Frieza. But it's safe to say that Ultra Instinct Goku is still far above Vegeta. In GT, up until Goku turns Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta is by far stronger than him. We all know why Vegeta is on Earth. He came there to conquer the planet, use the Dragon Balls, and destroy it. These are very selfish reasons. What makes his story so dynamic is how by the end of Dragon Ball GT, he becomes the main hero for Earth when Goku leaves.
They're in your hands now. now.
Not only that, but when the planet was getting ready to explode because of the use of the Black Star Dragon Balls, it was Vegeta's idea to move everyone to planet Tuffle to save them all.
We migrate to planet Tuffle. And Trunks, we'll need you too. Can you get the big ship fired up and ready to go? Okay, Kakarot, that's our plan. We'll take as many as we can on the spaceship, but you're going to have to transport the rest.
Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's jump back to the beginning of Dragon Ball GT. It's very obvious that Vegeta doesn't go along with the team to retrieve the Dragon Balls scattered across the galaxy. When in the past, if Goku did something, anything, he would join along so Goku couldn't show him up. Vegeta went as far as to let Babidi possess him so he can keep up with Goku's power increase. In every way, he wanted to be better than Goku, but this time, he couldn't care less. He only sends Trunks with Goku and Pan so Trunks can get out of the office. And when Super 17 shows up and Goku's not there to defend the Earth, Vegeta is the first line of defense. We can take this even further. At the end of Dragon Ball GT, Vegeta is the one to suggest fusion with Goku in order to beat Omega Shenron. Every way you look at this version of Vegeta, he is significantly better than he's ever been. Dragon Ball Super, they did the same old storyline where Vegeta's constantly trying to catch up to Goku, and he just never seems to be able to do so, and even the times that he does, Goku surpasses him shortly after that. It doesn't allow Vegeta to grow as a character, but in GT, he gave up on that rivalry. Fighting Goku was no longer important to him. He says he would engage in fighting Goku, but it's not something that he thinks about. Of course Vegeta's gonna fight Goku. It's for the thrill of the battle, the Saiyan spirit. He's never going to turn down that opportunity, but chasing Goku is no longer a priority for him. Just looking at the very fact that he was the one who came to planet Earth in order to destroy it, and then turned around and saved it numerous times in Dragon Ball GT, shows you just how much Vegeta has truly grown. And this displays just how much the writers understand the character of Vegeta.
At long last, I've ascended.
Now, this is something that I definitely have to address. I see a lot of people continuously get on Vegeta's case about how he got Super Saiyan 4. A lot of people feel that he cheated, he didn't do it the natural way, and they feel that he didn't earn Super Saiyan 4. It was kind of given to him by Bulma's Blitzwave machine. Now let me address this. The Blitzwave machine, all it does, and Bulma explains this herself, is that it creates the Blitzwaves. All she does is shoot him with the Blitzwaves that are created. This is no different than when Vegeta himself created the Blitzwave ball in early Dragon Ball Z and threw it in the sky. The only difference here, if there is one, is the fact that the machine shoots it directly at him instead of his body absorbing it through the reflection of the sun. That's the only difference, literally. It's not that he's cheating. He still transforms the same way. Goku doesn't even make a joke about him getting it in a different way because he knows he still transforms the same way. He still has to calm down and control himself when he's rampaging in his ape state to transform into Super Saiyan 4. For all of you that try to get on Vegeta's case and say he cheated, no, he did not cheat. Bulma literally did the same thing that he did back in the Saiyan saga. Truthfully, I don't know why they didn't just have Vegeta create the Blitzwaves again. I guess GT they forgot, but it's not the first time that they've forgotten things.
Popo, get the first aid kit!
Let's move on. Oh, and by the way, stop hating on the mustache. It is pretty cool. So guys and girls, those are my thoughts as to why GT Vegeta is the best version of Vegeta that we've ever seen. Now I know that there are a lot of Dragon Ball Super fans who stop by my channel or who are even subscribed, and I know a lot of you might disagree or downvote the video, and that's okay. But just think about this. Before you do any of that, really pay attention to what I discussed in this video. Really sit there and think about everything I said when it comes to Dragon Ball GT's Vegeta. And tell me, would you rather have a character who actually shows growth, potential, and wisdom? Or would you have a character follow the same story beat he's been following since the last time you saw him? A character who constantly tries to catch up to his rival and just never seems to do so. Me personally, I prefer growth and great storytelling over the same old tired story. So those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Take good care of those, Pan.